Alright, welcome to Skopje, the capital of North Macedonia. Well, I have to tell you, when I first arrived here, I was walking around and I saw these really interesting buildings and also these monuments. I really was thinking by myself, I mean, what happened here? I'll show you, like, for example, that ship over there. Concrete ship. That's my hotel. And you have these kind of riches and buildings like this. So, and it's all quite new. So what actually happened in it's called Project Skopje 2014, and the then government decided to give the capital a bit more of a classical appeal, and they started building a lot, especially monuments. They're all over here, and yeah, to say, let's go have a look around, and we'll show you. I have to say, when I first walked over this bridge and I saw this building, I had to think about the Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. Have you ever been? But, well, that's the first thing that came to my mind. I want to have to count all these monuments, statues. I mean, there's one thing about it, all these figures you see on these monuments, they all have to do with the history of North Macedonia. Well, you know how good I is my history, so won't be able to tell you too much about it. There are quite a few of these guys on horses. I have to tell you, that actually is an old bridge. Most other things, it's pretty new. Way there in the distance is a famous huge warrior on a horse, we call it. And also one reason why everything is pretty new around here, so it has to do with the earthquake in 1961. And almost like 80% of the building got damaged or destroyed. So there was a lot of rebuilding after that. Well, we're gonna have a little walk around. We'll show you a bit more about the town. One more thing. This used to be all fountains. Well, I'm not sure when the last time they worked, but looks like it's been a while. Like I said earlier on, the just amount of it. Yeah, you got your horses there. Got a bunch of women here. Got some lions over there. And a really big one there in the distance. Well, I think let's go get a bit higher so we have a bit of an overview. Maybe up there somewhere. Okay, we're up here at the fortress at the moment. And just down there you can see that one of the bridges, the old stone bridge. Right there in the distance, mountains. Think about climbing there, you probably have a great view on a clear day, but like you see today, it's not really. When we got a little bit of sun at least, it was even worse the last couple of days. It was super grey already, so we're not going to climb up there. This has to do. So I'm not really sure why this construction is here in the middle of this fortress. But hey. And also, the nicest part to have a view is blocked. There's a gate. What this has to do? Well, let's go over there and have a look at this beautiful mosque over there. So this is probably like the busiest part of town. It's where the Old Bazaar is. You have plenty of small shops. Probably you can buy basically anything you're looking for. With clothing, electronics, all kinds of stuff, jewelries, toys. You name it, you probably find it here. Well, very busy place. This area you have a lot of like small streets also like this with more shops and also plenty of cafes, little restaurants. So very nice area to have a walk around. Teresa. So, after being in the busy part of the city, it's also nice to find the relaxed parts. That's definitely down alongside the river. Have a nice walk. And, well, it's also where my gym is here to the left. Quite a few little workout spots along the river. So, where I like to go in the morning. It's really nice and calm down. This is just by close by the city park is. I'm pretty hungry now from all this walking around. And early on I walked by a little spot here and I think they have what I like. Oh, here. Sink. Dafske Rasa beans. What else they have? They're just there. Yeah, that looks really good. Try that. So, I got my beans, some kebabs on it, a little cabbage salad, bread, and a beer. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Very tasty. I enjoy this. A lovely little place, Rio. It's a bit tucked away here, but very tasty food. Can only recommend it. If you ever come here, check it out. Now we will go for a little walk and then one more thing I want to show you. I'm now here at Mother Teresa's memorial house. She actually lived here in Skopje from 1910 to 1928. and they built this or they opened it in 2009. And just next to it, you got this beautiful church, Saint Constantine and Helene. Well, I think I've been a great tour guide today. Well, I think. Let's walk a bit more. Well, it gets dark already very early now here in the end of November. So, time to say goodbye. And a nice space here on the Macedonia Square. That's a big warrior on the horse there behind me. And we'll move on to the next country. Hey, bye-bye.